that, let me get that. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game.
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 Show me where the red at, where the blue at. Show me where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game.
Let me put you on the game right now.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I want to talk about how men are upset over the fact that women are willing to spend $1,000 just to be in the presence of Chris Brown and take a picture with him, and how they run around talking about some women don't believe in spending money on you, but they'll spend it on Chris Brown, because there was a viral post that went around the social media sites, and I want to respond to it. First of all, before I go ham, let me read the post to you. The post says, women tell men how they don't chase men and ain't paying for a date. Meanwhile, she doesn't think you're worth it. She's working overtime hours at her job to pay Breezy $1,000 for a picture with him, a guy she doesn't even know. This is a generalization not aimed at this particular woman. Now, I'm about to go ham. First of all, imagine as a man looking at a picture of Chris Brown grabbing a girl who you don't know's ass and getting so mad, so frustrated that you go on this whole rant. Let me tell you something. If women aren't spending money on you, my mans, just say that. This is some girl-ass shit. This is why I say a lot of modern men move like women. Because this is what women do. If they don't get taken out on dates, if they don't get treated properly, if they date some dude who uses them as a punching bag all the goddamn time, they'll go out and they'll say that's what men do, instead of saying that's what they tolerate, that's what they deal with, and that's what they attract. As a man, you're supposed to have accountability. Why are you trying to drag all men down because your women don't spend on you? What's $1,000? I repeat, what's $1,000? At the end of the day, if women value Chris Brown enough that they say, I'm going to bust my ass to get this $1,000 to go see him, then that's them. A lot of those girls, the $1,000 is nothing to them. Y'all have this mentality where y'all think women are broke. It is 2022. A lot of these women have the bag. They got plenty of money. They can buy whatever. And what's $1,000? Let me tell you guys something. I went on a date with this one woman. She was a CDL, okay? I met her in November. My birthday was in December. This was last year. I met her in November. We went on 2 dates. I repeat, 2 dates. One to the bowling alley, and then one, I took her to a sports bar so we could watch the Tank Davis fight. When my birthday came up in December, this woman rented out a 5-star restaurant, okay? Complete with the cake, complete with the food, on the ocean for my birthday. Then took me to a rooftop lounge to have more drinks and turn up for the rest of the night. And rented a hotel room for us. And she knew me for 2 months. So you dudes sitting there and talking about how much money women are spending on Chris Brown and how they won't spend it on a regular dude. How is it that I got a woman to drop over $500 on me? That ticket was only $1,000. You guys gotta understand, the 2 places that she took me alone with the drinks, the foods, the cakes, all that in the hotel room, she dropped at least $500 to $700 on my birthday after knowing me for 2 months. I repeat, after knowing me for 2 months, that's all it took was 2 months. She seen some value in me so high in 2 months, she's ready to drop them there band just off of 2 months. Now, y'all complaining about Chris Brown. This is someone a lot of women have been looking up to in their entire lives. In their entire lives, $1,000 is nothing. If you cannot get $1,000 worth of stuff out of a woman, you need to reevaluate yourself as a man. Because $1,000 is nothing. I've had women take me front row to watch the New York Knicks game. $1,000 is nothing. I have women fly me to San Francisco to watch the Green Bay Packers versus San Francisco 49ers on their dime. $1,000 is nothing. Women drop $1,000 on a goddamn time. Women to buy a dude a PS5. A PS5 is half of $1,000. So what did you dudes talking about? Women that go out and let a dude stay in their house rent free. Tyrone be in the house. Little man come home every day, mad as hell. He go in the kitchen. He like, where are all the Hot Pockets? Tyrone done ate all the Hot Pockets. He like, damn. He go in looking for his Scooby snacks. He go in there looking for the Lay's potato chips. Ain't no Lay's potato chips. Ain't no Scooby snacks. Cause Tyrone done ate them all. He like, damn. He go downstairs to play the game. Tyrone on the game. He like, damn. Then Tyrone like, yo, little man, you know what I'm saying? He in there, he got his basketball shorts on because he don't got no boxers. They stink. He been walking around in them all goddamn day. Socks dirty as hell at the bottom. He like, hey, little man, my dad got, you know, the snacks, but your mom about to bring some pizza home, so you good. He can't play the game. Tyrone playing the goddamn game. He go upstairs, he mad. The one highlight of his day is he finally got some goddamn pizza, but on top of getting that pizza, mommy done got licked, drunk off the tequila with Tyrone. Now all he hears in his ear. And Tyrone in there rent-free, didn't buy the food, didn't buy the snacks, didn't buy the tequila, didn't even buy the PlayStation. It ain't even his PlayStation. And he playing it, and y'all out here complaining, they spending $1,000 on Chris Brown, but they won't spend it on you. Cut the cap. Listen. And it has nothing to do with celebrity, because I know that's the next thing you guys are going to say. Well, they're spending it on Chris Brown because Chris Brown's a celebrity. No, listen, Chris Brown knows his worth. Chris Brown knows his value as a man. I tell you guys all the time, you got to know your value as a man. Don't go out here tricking. Go out on regular dates and show your value as a man. See, Chris Brown, there's a thin line. Chris Brown is out here having women pay $1,000 to take a picture with him and let him grab their butts. They're paying for this, okay? But then you got Lil Baby on the other side. Lil Baby is dropping thousands of dollars to sleep with a porn star. Like he's not Lil Baby. Like Jada not his baby mama. Like he can't still smash pretty much any chick he wants. Nah, he still had that mindset of, I remember back in the streets when I was ugly and I had to trick and I had to pay. So he's still out here paying. It's a mindset thing. Chris Brown knows his worth. Chris Brown knows his value. He's built that. He's accepted that. He knows what he's worth. You're going to drop at least a stat to be in my presence. Then you got Lil Baby. He dropping money to be in the presence of women. You got two different types of men. That's what you guys don't understand. You got men like Drake. Drake out here renting out baseball stadiums to take single mothers on a date. Then on the other hand, you got men like Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick had Brittany Renner buy her plane ticket to come see him and then buy her plane ticket back after he didn't drop no dollars. Again, Drake still living in that simple life, still treating himself as if he's a low-value man, still out here tricking. Colin Kaepernick knew his worth. He's like, all right, you want some? Come get some. Like, get your ass back, and I'm not paying for nothing. So it has nothing to do with the celebrity. What it has to do with the mindset. Knowing your value, knowing your worth. Exuding that value and that worth. It only took 2 months. At first, she thought I was capping by everything that I was doing. She said, what do you do? I said, I work as a financial advisor. I work in finances. She said, oh, okay, you work in finances? I said, yeah, I have clients. I work in finance. And I make movies. I'm a movie director. And I do videography for people on the side. She blew me off. She's like, psh, I'm a CEO. I ain't worried about all that. But guess what? It only took 2 months of her seeing me grind. It only took 2 months of her seeing me waking up 5:30, 6 a.m., sending a text to her every morning. Then she called me. Sometimes I don't get back to her till like 9, 10 o'clock at night. It only took 2 months. I get back to her at 9, 10 o'clock at night. She's like, damn, this dude working hard. Then she asked, wait, do you have a movie produced? And I sent her that Amazon link so she could see the damn movie. She said, damn. And then she said, well, I have a friend who needs some videography service. I was able to send that goddamn website. So she like, damn, he really got this damn business. She said, I got a friend who wants to open up a stock portfolio. I was able to send that website and be like, damn, he really got that business. I took her on one day. I said, I'm going to write this date off. I'm going to send you an email out like we talk about business and write this day off. She seen me pay for the date with the blue card, the blue BOA business card. She said, damn, this dude's serious. And once you build up that value, yeah, they drop in stats. Because now you're like, oh, this is a prize. I want this dude. A lot of you dudes haven't put yourself in that position. And then again, even if you did put yourself in that position, a lot of you dudes have a Lil Baby mindset. A lot of you dudes have a Drake mindset. You've been simping for so long. You've been trying to prove your worth to them for so long. You haven't pulled your head out of that mindset and realized you're the man. Chris Brown knows I'm the man. Colin Kaepernick knows I'm the man. Drake don't know he the man. Lil Baby don't know he the man. So it's a mindset and a worth thing. I repeat, it's a mindset and a worth thing. But women are spending money. Women spend money on men all the time. I don't want to hear nothing. Tyrone has no money, but Tyrone knows his worth. Tyrone knows his value. Tyrone putting it down in the bedroom. Tyrone talking that slick game in her ear. Tyrone is getting some money. He getting taken care of at the end of the day. Now, is she going to eventually kick Tyrone out? Yeah, she's going to eventually kick Tyrone out. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, he's still exerting numerous amounts of resources from her. He's taking resources from her kid. This happens every day. So I need dudes to come out of that victim-ass mindset. They'll do all this for Chris Brown, but they won't do all this for you. And da-da-da-da. No, they won't do all this for you. I repeat, they won't do all this for you. That means something's off with you. That means you need to shift your mindset or your position in life. Possibly both. Some of you already got the position in life. I see dudes out here all the time. I make 6 figures. I still can't get girls. That's because you haven't shifted your mindset. Then I see dudes right here, I'm broke, I can't get girls. You should get the most girls when you broke. You got nothing but time. When I was in college, I had 5 times as many women as I got now. Because I had time. I don't have time now. I don't have time now. I don't have time to date like that. That's why I lock in. Because I don't have time now. But at the end of the day, they'll spend on you if they think you're worth it. I can't even tell y'all how much baby girl just dropped just to get ready to come in. I haven't even came yet. And baby girl now will be right because she sees how hard I work. She sees all the businesses and stuff that I got my hands into. Once they see it, they're like, damn, it becomes admirable. And once you become admirable, once they look up to you, there's no difference between you and Chris Brown. I repeat, there's no difference between you and Chris Brown. Y'all the same person at that point. But you have to have some value to yourself. You have to have a certain mindset about yourself. And a lot of you dudes, like I said, y'all get so stuck on trying to prove something to them that they don't ever have to prove anything to you. At the end of the day, if you come in tricking, you come in offering the bag, she's going to take it. So that's a mindset thing. But don't be mad at Chris Brown. Don't be mad at everybody else. It's not Chris Brown's fault. Chris Brown knows his worth. Like I said, even if you're rich, you got dudes like Lil Baby who don't. But that's my thoughts on that. I'm Alex, and I'm out. Peace.